What if your thoughts were no longer private? What if, in the near future, artificial intelligence could read your mind? Literally. That's not a sci-fi concept anymore. Researchers are already developing AIs capable of translating brain activity into real words. Not guesses. Not suggestions. Actual sentences. One such breakthrough came from the University of Texas at Austin. Scientists used an AI model to decode functional MRI scans and reconstruct a person's inner monologue. Without the person saying a single word, imagine sitting silently in a lab. You're not moving, you're not speaking, but a machine next to you prints out what you're thinking. This isn't mind reading in the mystical sense. It's neuroscience combined with machine learning. And the results? Shockingly accurate. The AI model was trained on hours of data from each individual participant. While they listened to podcasts, the AI learned to associate brain patterns with words, meanings, even grammar. Eventually, when given only a new brain scan, the AI could generate a sentence eerily close to what the person was actually thinking. For example, if a participant thought, "I don't have my driver's license," the AI might output, "She has not even started to learn to drive." Not a perfect match, but the context and intent are almost spot on. That's both amazing and terrifying. Why? Because if machines can interpret thoughts, it raises massive ethical and privacy questions. What stops this tech from being used in law enforcement or in military interrogation? What if employers start scanning candidates' thoughts during job interviews? And what about governments? Surveillance states could one day tap into mental activity, long before a person even acts on their ideas. Suddenly, your thoughts aren't just yours anymore. Proponents of the technology argue that it could help people with speech impairments. Imagine being able to communicate just by thinking. No need to speak or type. That's revolutionary. But even then, how secure would your brain data be? The technology relies on capturing brain activity through devices like fMRIs or EEGs. Right now, that still requires bulky machines in a lab. But wearable neurotech is evolving fast. Elon Musk's company, Neuralink, is already developing brain-computer interfaces that could one day allow direct communication between humans and machines without typing, talking, or touching a screen. AT. Neuralink's goal? Merge the human brain with AI. That sounds incredible in theory, but in practice, it opens a Pandora's box. What happens when your brain is always connected? Can someone hack your thoughts? Can a corporation start targeting you with ads based on your subconscious fears? Can a government punish you for a thought you didn't even act on? This is the future we're stepping into. A world where thinking might not be a private act anymore. We already live in a digital landscape where phones and apps know your location, your habits, your preferences, even your mood. But your thoughts? That was the last sanctuary of privacy. Now even that is under threat. And the scariest part? Most people won't even know when it happens. The first time mind-reading AI is deployed, it probably won't be public. It might be used quietly, in high-security situations, in intelligence agencies, or behind closed corporate doors. Then slowly, it will filter into everyday life. Maybe your next smartphone will come with brainwave sync built in. Maybe you'll get a message asking, "Would you like us to help complete your thoughts?" And maybe, just maybe, you'll say yes, not realizing what you've given away, your mind. So the real question is, will this technology set us free or enslave us? That depends on who controls it and whether we're paying attention. Let us know in the comments. Would you let an AI read your mind? Or would you fight to keep your thoughts your own? Follow for more!